Welcome to Day 8 of the Cannes Film Festival. The south of France is still the place to be for everyone who loves movies, Hollywood and celebrities. Today, Emily Blunt doesn't consider herself as an action hero. But first, we start off with the movie Youth, starring Jane Fonda, Rachel Weisz, Harvey Keitel and Michael Caine.
Just your beloved.
Music is all I understand.
Michael Caine was quite the joker at the press conference of Youth. He hasn't been to the festival for 5 decades, but had a real good reason for his absence.
I came to Cannes 50 years ago with a movie called Alfie. And Alfie won a prize, and I didn't. So I never came back. So I'm not going all that way for nothing. But this time, I loved this film so much I'd go with it anywhere for nothing. It doesn't matter to me whether I win a prize or not.
The British actor also entertained the audience with a personal story about when he met Queen Elizabeth.
She knighted me once. I nearly got into trouble there because she said to me, "I have a feeling you have been doing what you do for a very long time." And I almost said, "And so have you." I was at a party with her once, and there was a very dull man on her other side, and she eventually turned to me. She said, "Mr. Caine." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Do you know any jokes?" I said, "None that I could tell you." She said, "Well, while you're thinking of one, I'll tell you one." So she told me a joke. And the most annoying thing is I can't remember what the joke was.
The movie Youth is about 2 friends who have no intentions to retire. Of course, Michael plays one of the older men, but he doesn't seem to mind that.
The only alternative to playing elderly people is playing dead people. I once read a script, and I sent the script back to the producer saying the part was too small. And he sent it back to me. He said, "I didn't want you to read the lover, I wanted you to read the father." And that's when my career changed. I suddenly realised I wasn't going to get the girl anymore, but I was going to get the part. After I lost the girl, I got a couple of Academy Awards, so it was okay.
Later, we'll meet up again with the entire cast on the red carpet at the premiere of Youth. But first, Emily Blunt. In her newest movie, Sicario, she plays Kate, a girl who gets involved in the war against drugs. After The Edge of Tomorrow, Emily crawls into the skin of another badass chick, but the actress doesn't consider herself as one.
No! I feel like just because I've shot a gun in a couple of movies, they're like, she's an action star, you know? I don't know. I mean, it's great. I don't mind. It's not all I want to do. But funnily enough, I always thought this character, even though she's got a steely edge, she can handle herself quite competently, and it really gets the shit kicked out of her for most of the film, you know? So I always saw her as being quite a human character and quite a real perspective for the audience.
Of course, Emily looks like she's still in her youth. She wasn't at the premiere of it, but a lot of other stars flaunted the famous red carpet. The whole cast of Youth looked astonishing, but Jane Fonda stole the show in her dress by Schiaparelli Couture, who's famous for its outrageous designs. The gown was wrapped with a big pink ribbon. Cartier jewels and a Salvatore Ferragamo clutch and Roger Vivier shoes completed the look. Maybe it's a little bit too much, but Jane definitely gets away with it. Beauty queen Rachel Weisz stunned everybody in an emerald-coloured dress by Prada. The detail of the keyhole makes the gown super sexy, but sophisticated. The makeup was kept simple and clean, but her face shined with the drop earrings. Actress Rosie De Palma felt like $1,000,000 in her golden gown as she poses for the press. And actress Luna Zimic-Mijovic wore a rather shiny dress with a mermaid detail in the length. And Nikki Reed pulled out a gown by the Azzurro Spring Collection to show off her perfect figure. Top model Dalton Cruz chose a better outfit than yesterday, showing off her long legs in a dress by French designer Thierry Mugler. Also, her hair looks beautifully curled, thankfully leaving her wet look at home. We're back tomorrow with the ins and outs on everything going on at the Cannes Film Festival.